Have you ever wondered about the types of fish you should steer clear of? Today, we're diving into the top 10 kinds of fish you should never eat, covering the health risk factors you need to know about. Eating fish offers numerous health benefits, making it a valuable addition to a balanced diet, as we know fish is an excellent source of high-quality protein, which is essential for muscle growth and repair, as well as supporting a healthy metabolism. But be cautious before eating these 6 fish species. Number 1. Blowfish. Blowfish, also known as fugu in Japan, can be extremely dangerous to eat if not prepared properly. The danger lies in certain organs of the blowfish, particularly the liver, ovaries, and skin, which contain a potent neurotoxin called tetrodotoxin. Tetrodotoxin is highly toxic and can cause paralysis and, in severe cases, death if ingested in sufficient quantities. Despite its toxicity, blowfish is considered a delicacy in Japan and requires highly skilled and trained chefs to prepare it safely. These chefs undergo rigorous training and must obtain a special license to serve blowfish dishes. They meticulously remove the poisonous parts, ensuring that only the safe flesh is consumed. Consuming improperly prepared blowfish or attempting to prepare it without the necessary expertise can be life-threatening due to the risk of tetrodotoxin poisoning. As a result, it's essential to only consume blowfish from reputable sources with trained chefs who adhere to strict safety standards. Number 2. Pangasius, commonly known as Vietnamese catfish, has garnered attention due to several potential risks associated with its consumption. Pangasius is often farmed in Vietnam and other countries under conditions that may not meet stringent health and safety standards. As a result, there have been concerns about contamination with pollutants, pesticides, antibiotics, and other harmful substances. The lack of strict regulations in some Pangasius farming operations raises questions about quality control and the use of potentially harmful chemicals and additives. Pangasius is sometimes mislabeled or sold under other names, leading to confusion among consumers about the true origin and quality of the fish. And consuming Pangasius that is contaminated with pollutants or antibiotics may pose health risks, including adverse effects on human health and antibiotic resistance. Number 3. Sharks are apex predators and can accumulate high levels of mercury in their bodies over time by consuming other fish. Mercury is a toxic metal that can cause health problems, particularly for pregnant women, nursing mothers, and young children. Consuming shark meat with elevated mercury levels can lead to mercury poisoning and associated health issues. In addition to mercury, sharks may also accumulate other toxins and pollutants, such as polychlorinated biphenyls and methylmercury, in their tissues. These contaminants can pose health risks to humans if consumed, potentially causing neurological and developmental problems, among other issues. In some regions where shark fishing occurs, there may be limited regulation and oversight of the industry, leading to concerns about the quality and safety of shark meat sold in markets and restaurants. Without proper handling, processing, and inspection practices, there is a higher risk of contamination and foodborne illnesses associated with consuming shark meat. Number 4. Tilefish. Tilefish can be dangerous to eat due to its potential to accumulate high levels of mercury. Similarly to shark, tilefish, particularly those caught in certain areas such as the Gulf of Mexico, have been found to contain elevated levels of mercury. This is because tilefish are predatory fish that feed on smaller fish and organisms, which can bioaccumulate mercury in their bodies. As tilefish consume these prey, they accumulate higher levels of mercury in their tissues over time, due to the potential health risks associated with mercury contamination. Health authorities such as the U.S. Food and Drug Administration and the Environmental Protection Agency advise against consuming tilefish, especially for vulnerable populations. It's essential for consumers to be aware of advisories and guidelines regarding fish consumption and to choose seafood options that are lower in mercury to protect their health. Number 5. Bluefin tuna. Bluefin tuna, especially those caught from the Mediterranean, can be risky to consume due to high levels of mercury in their bodies over time by consuming smaller fish and organisms that contain mercury. Tuna populations in the Mediterranean have been severely depleted due to overfishing and unsustainable fishing practices. Despite efforts to implement regulations and conservation measures, illegal, unreported, and unregulated fishing continues to threaten the survival of bluefin tuna populations. Consuming bluefin tuna caught from these depleted populations contributes to the pressure on the species and undermines conservation efforts. Bluefin tuna play a crucial role in marine ecosystems as top predators. Their overfishing can disrupt the balance of marine food webs and have cascading effects on other species. Additionally, the depletion of bluefin tuna populations can lead to economic losses for communities dependent on tuna fisheries and related industries. Number 6 King mackerel. Atlantic and Atka mackerel from Alaska are high in inflammation-fighting omega-3s and low in mercury, but not all mackerel get a thumbs up. King mackerel, from the western Atlantic and Gulf of Mexico, has a high mercury content. Zumpano suggests limiting Spanish mackerel as well due to mercury concerns. Eating these types of fish can potentially expose you to high levels of mercury, PCBs, and other contaminants, which can lead to various health issues like neurological damage, developmental delays, and cardiovascular problems. It's essential to be aware of these risks and make informed choices when it comes to consuming seafood. Remember to prioritize your health when it comes to choosing the fish you eat. Stay informed about the potential risks and always opt for sustainable and safe seafood options. Share this video with your friends and family to spread awareness about the kinds of fish you should avoid for a healthier lifestyle. Thank you for watching.